So guys, this was kind of an experiment. Say if you like it. Thanks.
Right, hello everyone, Z-Shift here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about something quite important to Destiny. In fact, we're going to be talking about the September DLC, the Taken King, basically, DLC. So, a lot of people, they've been saying a Cabal raid. To be fair, ever since the Taken King basically came out, or ever since the Taken King was announced, I always said, well, the only raid that has to come out now is a Cabal raid. So, I believe what would be cool, in my opinion, is, right, we'll go backwards here. We'll start with the boss. So, in the Dreadnought, we didn't get to use the ship that well. I mean, yeah, the raid was amazing, yeah, don't get me wrong, but, like, we didn't get to use the ship at all. So, what would be cool is, like, a Cabal ship, yeah? And you start off, somewhere underground, or something, I don't know, underground, doesn't matter. And you work your way through, and then you have to get to a ship in a certain amount of time. Yeah, we'll say underground, and it's like this massive like hangar, and you gotta work your way through, shoot the guys, and then there's like a boss, and this boss, let's say, I don't know, if you don't kill him in a certain amount of time, he'll come back. And there's a load of Cabals that swarm and swarm and swarm. And what happens is that after you kill him, you get in like a ship. And in the ship, you gotta fight your way through. And what you gotta do is, as you're going along the ship, you gotta like do a sequence. And you're going to, let's say, Phobos, yeah. Let's say we're going to Phobos. And you gotta fight, and the Cabal are wanting to get Phobos back, and you fight, you keep on going, and you gotta like do all the buttons and stuff, and you gotta fly, and if you don't do stuff in a certain amount of time, the ship will crash. Let's say, so you got like, oh, here you go, 1 minute to find this, and each time you do, you add minutes or seconds. Let's say like you had 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds, I don't know, because like 10 seconds would be too, like, I don't know, it would be just too stupid because you would keep on having to do it. But like, I don't know, 20 or 10. Actually, yeah, 10, because you could add a boss in there in the middle of the ship, and he's fighting you. You got to work around. It's a narrow corridor, and you keep on got to press all these buttons, press the buttons, and then there's a puzzle on top of that. But like, you got to have a 6-man, and then for like, let's say if they was gonna do challenge mode, one person has to do the buttons each time, so a different person each time. So yeah, what we do is, like, you press the buttons, and then let's say another thing, yeah. 1 in like 100, you can die from the button. I mean, yeah, your full fire team can die, but let's say, or like you could get a buff. And I've also got an amazing idea. I don't know how or what, if this could be a boosting trick, but like, let's say in the ship or any boss, before you kill the boss, you can kill your friends. You have the choice. And what happens is, if you kill your friends, you get to take more rewards. They still get their rewards, but you get to have more. But if you take like more rewards, have I don't know, a negative effect or something on the friend, so they earn less rewards in the next thing. And then on the boss, it's like a What you get to Phobos and he's just there, and you gotta stop him before he, let's say, blows up a load of planets. And let's say after that, there's a planet destroyed, and then I want to see also before, like, everything ends, the Vex and the Cabal, like, be friends, or one faction be friends, and you know, and the town knows this is the end. And I do kind of want a betrayal in the town. I do want, like, devastation to the town. I mean, that could be another thing. Like, once at Phobos, you gotta kill the boss, circle around, and then go back onto the ship. And he's like, he says his last words, and he's like, but wait at the tower. And then you're like, what do you mean? You gotta get on the ship. Like, Katie comes through the mic, and it's gonna be like so, like, tense, let's say. This is just an idea. They probably already developed it, but, like, I just wanted to say a cool idea and a cool concept, let's say. So they're like rushing, you're rushing to the ship, you gotta get on the ship, come to the tower, and you just realise devastation, and that leads into Destiny 2. And it's just like devastation, and like everyone fights, and then Eris Morn comes and says, this is what I wanted. And then let's say in Destiny 2, this place is like a legacy, like everyone thinks about all the tales it told, and just think the Guardians were just a tale. And that would add, like, I don't know, it would be kind of cool in a way. But, like, I don't know. So, with the boss, it'll be, I don't know, because kind of Cabal kind of do get repetitive, but, like, I don't know, I think he should have, like, let's say 8 arms, and like, oh, there we go. So like, when he stomps on you, it could be like the robots from Black Ops 2 Origins. You get to go up in him, and one person's got to go up in him, and like, you gotta shoot out the things, but like, it's got to be like quick. So you got like 20 seconds in there each time. You're gonna shoot, but it's like a random chance, so if you keep on trying to do it, he'll kill you sometimes. So, yeah, this video, I might do more videos like this, so like a podcast sort of thing, so you can just leave it somewhere and just listen. So let me know if you like these types of video. I know it wasn't very, I know like the video wasn't very detailed, but I was just trying to say, like, underground, hangar, go onto a ship, timed, get off, Phobos, kill a boss, go back, go to the tower, tower devastation, Eris betrays, or someone betrays, because they're like, how do they know? And let's say nobody knows about the tower, and then they go, how did they know? Someone betrays. I don't know, it could be good if it was Eris, because like, the weird Taken King thing, because like, she could be working with someone, she could have just told Oryx, so then she can work better, and not have the hive, because if you think about it, the true enemy of the Cabal is a hive. Why the heck would Eris be so happy about killing the hive? I mean, yeah, they did kill her friends, but why does Eris hate the hive so much? Even before, like, I mean, yeah, they did take our moon, and that, yes, they just try and kill a friend, but that was after. And her to be saying it's over and like basically talking to someone. And what would be cool is like this the stranger. So weird exo woman. No time to explain. Well, I have time to explain. That one. So she could come and just, I don't know, try and save some people, and you get away, and then she tries in time travels, but she, I don't know, like goes into the future, goes into the past. I don't know, I mean, it's just like an idea. I mean, it's not. It's hard to explain at times, like some of the stuff, because I'd love to picture it for you. So, yeah, it would be like a corridor up there. It's like just this narrow here, just running through this, about this size from there to there, and like you're just running through, and bang, 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 get shot at. I mean, it's just an idea. So, yeah, that's probably about it. But I'm sorry for like just being a concept, and I mean, I hope you like it. So yeah, Z shift is out.